let's start. My name is Vladimir. I am lead developer at Ozon. I used Go in practice for about more than 1 year. I'm also ex-developer at Mail.ru, Kaspersky Lab at Tinkoff, and in these companies, I used C++. Also, I am a head of course Golang Developer. And in this lesson, we will discuss about arrays and slices and internals of these data structures in the Go. Let's discuss additional about map of the webinar. First of all, let's get know each other because it's important. After it, we talk a bit about Ketus. I describe a little bit about this university. After it, of course, we will start talk about arrays and slices and internals of these data structures. After it, we will talk about course theme, about the course learning program, and after it, in the end of the lesson, we will talk about reflections and different questions, maybe about programming, our life, our experience, maybe my experience or something else. Okay, let's start. Please tell me a bit about yourself. Please send me what's your name and where you're from, what's your work experience in IT, or maybe you don't have experience in IT, and what's your main goal for signing up for this class. I'm waiting a little bit for you. Please send me this information. Okay, I can repeat again. I'm waiting for your information about you. For me, it's important your name and where you're from, your work experience in IT. Maybe you don't have experience in IT. And what's your main goal for signing up for this class? Okay, I don't see any messages, and again, first message, 10 years in IT in Istanbul. Okay, cool. Maybe something else. Okay, backend development experience, mainly in Java. Cool. Java is cool language. Okay, let's start without any messages. I have only one message from participant. Let's discuss a little bit about webinar rules. First of all, I need that you need to active participate in this webinar because it's important. It's important for you, for your technical skills, for your theory of these lessons. And after it, please ask questions in the chat if you maybe don't understand some rules, or maybe some subjects, maybe some subjects in these data structures. And I will discuss a little bit about Ketus. I see first questions. It's interesting to compare arrays in Java and Go. Yes. I think it's very near these data structures in Java and Go, but I think you will know about something new in these data structures in Go. Okay, let's start a bit about Ketus. What we do? Ketus focus on IT, of course. I think it's clear. And our advantage lies in our advanced programs for experienced specialists and our ability to quickly launch courses on new and trending technologies. What about our mission? What about mission of the Ketus? Of course, we deliver training that brings real value to all stakeholders, and we are committed to bringing the needs and expectations of enterprises, employees, competencies, and instructor expertise. Okay, what about programs of these courses on Katos? First of all, we have different categories for students. We have students junior, middle, senior, lead developers. We study different programs. It can be programming, it can be architecture, it can be analytics, it can be management and DevOps. You can choose what do you want, I can say it. And I also ask you about I want to ask you about one questions. Write please number 1 if you have already completed training courses with us. Write please 2 if you have not studied with us but have heard about us. And write please 3 if you are new to Katos. Please send me only one number, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, maybe something else. 2. Okay. I can tell you it's the first open lesson of the Katos, I think. And it's also my first open lesson in English, but I think it will be a cool experience for you and cool experience for me also. Okay, let's start talk about arrays and slices. First of all, slices have very straightforward syntax in Go. We can declare slice, we can declare array with very straightforward syntax. We can use var declaration. After it, we need to tell about name of the array, and we can use number of elements. It's the static array. Static array, what does it mean? It means that this array allocated on the stack. But if it's array too big, for example, maybe it's array bigger than 32 kilobytes, it will be allocated on the heap. We can also use any dimensional arrays. We can use 2-dimensional arrays, 3-dimensional arrays, and something else. Also, we can use a list of initialization in arrays in third line. And we can tell about number of elements and some elements, but it's not all the elements. For about in the last line, we can describe only 5 numbers of these elements, but the capacity of these arrays, it's 10. I think it's clear. Okay, let's discuss a little bit operations with arrays. First of all, we can read some element in array. Numeration of the arrays started from 0. I think it's clear, like in other languages. After it, we can write, maybe update some elements in array also with necessary index in array. For example, in second line, we use 3 number. Also, we can get length of the array, or maybe size of the array with special function len, and parameter of this function, it's array. And very important feature of the arrays in Go, it's slicing. We can use some parts of the array with special syntax, like in Python. Maybe someone use Python, and it's yes, I have a presentation. I asked about presentation. I can see it. Okay, one technical moment. 1 minute, please. I share the presentation, but I don't know. Do you see presentation now? I can see. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry for this mistake. It's technical moments, but I asked in the beginning of the lesson about myself, but I didn't ask about presentation. Okay. It's the main operation with slices and arrays. I want to ask you about these operations. Do you have any questions with these primitive operations? Is it clear or not? Maybe I need to discuss more about some operation. I'm waiting a little bit. Okay, I think you don't have any questions. Another that is lectures in Go, it's slice. What does it mean, slice? Slice, it's like a dynamic array. Array, it's like a static array. We have static size of the elements, but slice can after scale with additional slice. For example, we have special syntax for slices. We use also brackets, but without number in these brackets, and it's slice. And we can use special syntax like S and this syntax of this type of slice. Also, we can use make function. What does it mean, make function? We can set of the length of the slice. For example, in this example, we have slice length of the 3, but we also can use capacity. I will tell you about capacity something later. What does it mean, slice? Slice, it's structure. It's clear. It's structure. Slice contains only three fields. First of all, it's array. It's a pointer to the some buffer on the heap or stack. After it, we have length field and capacity field. Capacity, it's like the amount of elements we can use in this slice, but len, it's our size of the elements in this capacity. I think it's clear. Also, we can use special method, special functions we can use with slices. For example, first of all, method len. This method will give you size of the slice, and after it, we can use function cap. Cap will return you capacity of the slice. Also, we can use make function with two parameters. First parameter, it's like length of the slice, and third parameter, it's capacity of the slice. But we can not gonna set the third parameter. It depends on you. If you need to set capacity, you will set it, but it's not important. Pointer points to the original array. Yes. Pointer points to original arrays. Yes. We have a lot of details, but about details I will discuss you later. What about slice array separations and slice separations? It's similar. It's clear. I think it's like the same. We have the same operations like in slices and arrays. I think it's clear, and I think it's important because Go, it's like a straightforward language, and we don't want to use different operations for these data structures. What about adding elements to the slice? We have special function with name append, and append have maybe difficult signature, but we can put first parameter like a slice, and we will return parameter slice again. But I think it's a little bit difficult, because why do we need to put first parameter and after it return parameter? About it, I will discuss something later. We can use append with some variable, for example, it's slice of integers, and we will put 1. Also, we will put additional variables, and these additional variables, like 1, 2, 3, will be interpreted like slice. Also, we will pass S2, it's slice, and we will destruct slice on the elements of this of the slice. What about append with nil slice? For example, in first line var s slice integer, we have slice like 0 value. Slice is not initialized, but append works with nil slices very well. We don't need to care about initialization of slice if we will use append. But if we want to use brackets, I will need to think about initialization of slice, because it will be panic if I don't care about it. Do you have any questions now? And can we go later? Can we go to internals of the slices? Okay, I don't see any messages, and I think you don't have any questions. Let's go later. What about slice internals? They have this structure. They have a pointer to buffer, maybe on stack or maybe on heap. Also, we have length field, and also we have capacity field. And I think in this picture, it's yes, I think I see these questions where we can use them. Algorithms. Okay, it's good questions. We can use it everywhere because dynamic arrays, it's like important data structures, and this structure extension used everywhere. Static arrays, maybe arrays in Go, it's special cases of uses of it, because when we have size of the elements of data set, but when we use slices, we don't know the size of the slice, and this slice can scale automatically without our usages. Where we can use them also, for example, we need to collect some subjects, maybe some variables in one area. Slice, it's a good example of this. What about adding elements? When we need to add new elements, we need to use append function, and we need to update length variable, length field. In first example, we have length like 1, and in second example, we have length variable like 2. And after it, we will add one variable to end of the buffer. But it's interesting. Now buffer size is 2 capacity of elements. But what we'll need to do if you want to add new element, but now we have capacity like 2 elements, but we will need to add third element. Let's discuss about it. It's like a question. What ask you? Maybe something new about it. What will we do after it? Maybe someone know about answer of these questions. Okay, now I don't want any answers. Maybe someone know about it. Okay, let's discuss about it. Adding new elements. Slice can auto resize elements. What will do slice in this example? Slice understands that it doesn't have any space. And what it's need to do? Slice will allocate memory in 2x size, 2 times size. For example, if now slice have 2 capacity of elements, after it will have 4 capacity of elements. I think it's clear. And after it, we will update capacity elements, and after it, we will append to new buffer, and we will update size variable. What about slicing? I want to ask you here, do you have any questions? Maybe you don't understand relocation. How does it works? Is it clear or not? Yes, I will give you more examples later. Yes, I will give you more details later. It's like a quick tutorial about slicing, but after it will be a little bit examples. Okay. What about slicing? Can you answer on these questions? We have slice on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elements. We have slice or not, sorry, we have slice on 10 elements. And after it, I made slicing operations. I made slicing from third to 5. And after it, I made slicing from third to end of the slicing. And what about third line? I made slicing from first element to fifth element. And in the last line, I made the copy of slice. If I use only points, I can use only copy of the slice. But if last element is absent, it means that I made slicing from end to end of the slicing. If first element in brackets is absent, it means that I need elements from first element to fifth elements. Is it clear or not? Can you answer what will be in 2 lines of second line, third line, and fourth line? Okay, S2, 3, 4, 5. It's like it's not correct. We will have 3, 4. 5, it's not an end of the interval. It's like middle of the interval. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a polo interval, middle of the interval. It means that we will have 3, 4. Okay, without end elements. What about slicing? In this example, we will have slicing. Now we can use slice on, for example, 5 elements. Length is equal of 5, capacity is equal of 5. And after it, we will do slicing. But our structure pointed to the same buffer, and the same part of the buffer. And size and length is different. It means that if I want to update some element of this slice, it will update it on another slice because memory is equal of the slices. I think it's also clear. If you have any questions, please send me about it. What about non-obvious consequences? For example, I have slice on 2 variables, and after it, I will copy slice. After it, I will update first element on 42. And after it, I will print the slice. And this situation, it's not an obvious consequence. Okay, I see question. Is it correct to write S53? When did when did you see it? I didn't see it. It's not correct. It's not correct. You need to use points for slicing. It won't be work. It won't work. Okay, let's discuss not obvious consequences. After it, we will print first element of slice. After it, we will append new element. And after append, it will be relocation. We will need to relocate memory because now in first example, in first line, capacity is equal of 2. After it, we will need to relocate the slice. And after relocation, we will need to update first element on 1. What will be in the last line? What program will print in 4th line and 7th line? Do you understand or not? Maybe do you have some idea about it? Okay, let's describe about it. First of all, in first line, what we will do? We will do copy of the only structure. We will copy only structure of the slice. It means we will copy capacity, we will copy size, and we will copy pointer. But we won't copy the elements of the slice. I think it's clear. After it, we will update first element in the slice. It means that we will update first element in first slice, and we will update first element in second slice. I think also it's clear. And after it, we will need to append new elements to slice. But first slice now have only two elements in capacity. And slice understands that it's need to update the capacity. He will need to allocate new memory for new elements. And slice will allocate new memory and will update first element. After allocation, we will update first element. But now pointers point to different buffers, because first slice point on the first buffer, but after allocation, array 2 points on new buffer, because memory has changed in this buffer. And after updates, array 2 updates to a new element, but first slice cannot be updated. And this example, it's clear. After updation, yes. So we have two arrays now. Yes, it's non-obvious consequences of slices. It's mistakes that new programmers will do in Golang. It's clear mistakes, but a lot of programmers do it. And after update, we will update new buffer, but we didn't update previous buffer of array 1. Yes. Do you have any questions now? Maybe some ideas, maybe some offers, maybe some questions. I will answer on it. Okay, I don't see any questions. Let's go later. What about slice modifying functions? We have offer from Golang community. Okay, I see question. So we have to, yes, I read these questions. We have Go community recommendation for slice modifying functions. It's important to return slice when you need to update the slice. Because when we need to update slice, we need to update maybe size, maybe we need to update capacity. And slice, it's like a copy of structure. And after modification, we will need to return a new copy of slice. Slice structures, it's like a descriptor of slice. Maybe it's like descriptor of file, maybe it's like descriptor of socket. And slice, it's structure like a descriptor of array. After modification, it's recommendation to return again this modified slice. It's like recommendation of Go community. It's important. Now, do you have any questions about slices and arrays? Maybe you don't understand some rules, maybe you don't understand some structures of slice, or maybe some structures of arrays. Maybe I need to give you some examples of it or some additional information about it. Not right now. Need to try it. Yes, it's a cool idea to try it. Yes, practice, it's very important, I think. Okay, let's go to course team and learning program. I will want to discuss a little bit about program and course team. I will go to landing of our course. Give me a second, please. It doesn't work now. Yes. Course Golang Developer. It's a master the fundamental and progress to build your own microservice. Yes. What about team of teachers? all the teachers, it's practical specialists from different companies, from different area of developing. Someone very good understand how, for example, brokers works, maybe message queues work. Someone very good have good understanding of databases. Someone can describe you system design techniques. A lot of teachers know Go very well, of course, because it's course about Golang. And what about programs of this course? I didn't see, I don't doesn't see program. What? It's first program. First of all, we will start from basic of Go. What about testing in Go, elementary data types, arrays, slices, structs, functions, and methods? We won't describe you what, for example, conditions of what does it mean, loops. We will describe you details of arrays, slices, structures, functions, and methods, interfaces, and so on. After it, we will discuss big area of questions and big area of materials about concurrency in Go, because concurrency in Go is very important. It's very important. It's used almost everywhere in Go, and concurrency in Go very simple if we compare it with other languages, for example, Java or C++. After it, we will discuss a little bit about standard library in Go, about data formatting, interaction with operation system, reflection, code generation, config files, login, and so on. Another important theme, of course, it's networking and databases. We will discuss about SQL, HTTP, gRPC, context, and low-level network protocols. I think it's very important for Golang developers. And the last theme of the course, it's microservices, of course. It's very important. Go, it's language for, first of all, building for microservices and different services. And first lessons will be about monolith and microservices, message queues, Docker, testing of microservices, monitoring, and so on. And after it, you will have project will be too big. You will have 5 themes of projects, and you will be able to choose theme what you want. And after it, you will do project, and it will be a cool project. Different type of projects, anti-brute forcing, for example, real-time bidding system, for example, CAD service of images. It's cool projects for your CV in future. Okay, it's about our program, it's our team. Now, do you have any questions of these lessons? And I will send you a review of these lessons. Please send me. I will send you a poll of these lessons. Please give me your feedback. It's very important for me. And now, do you have any questions about slices, about arrays, maybe some questions about course, about program, maybe about team of our language? What about home tasks? Yes, it's good questions. You will have 15 different home tasks. Home tasks will be different. It will be algorithmic tasks. It will be tasks for microservices. It will be tasks for message brokers. You will do 2 big projects. First project will be from your home tasks, and second project will be from your own project. Yes. For example, tasks about write LRU cache, task with parallel execution of some tasks, task with message brokers. For example, task with frequency analysis of some words in text, different interesting tasks in programming. It's about homework. Do you have any questions? Okay. I don't see any questions. Okay, thanks. Yes, I also can say you thanks for your time. It's very important for us if you visited us, and I think it's the end of the lessons, and wish you on the course, and see you on the course. Thank you for the lesson.